Shout out Tales from the Streets, YouTube. You gonna check out the Saila Interview?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, so what's your name?
My name is Saila. I go by Saila.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
Where are you from originally?
From Cochise County, but it's here in Arizona. It's a small little town, Sarah Vista.
Okay.
Somebody sent this to my DM.
So what's your current situation? Are you homeless?
Told me to watch
I
this.
am. I'm homeless. Just because I'm up here, I mean, I can go home, back to my county, but with the way my family situation is set up, it's just not good for me, you know what I mean? So
you choose to be out here in Phoenix?
yeah, I mean, at first it wasn't a choice. I came down here for a dude, like majority of us women do, following a man. But now, yeah, he's on his way back to prison, and I'm out here by myself with my dog.
So you came out here for a dude, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Did you have a job lined up or anything like that?
No, I just was like, yep, I'm going, and packed my bags, and I came up here, and I've been living on the streets ever since.
365 live stream.
Last year I got here in August.
Twitch.
Hate that you said he wasn't a
Live
top 10
on
quarterback.
YouTube. 365
Hate
live
that you said he couldn't
reaction.
throw the ball.
Hit that like button, hit that subscribe.
Hate that he got over.
You know that.
You've been homeless for a whole year?
Mm-hmm. A little over a year.
And what do you do out here to survive?
I just hustle. A lot of people think I like, you know what I'm saying, do dates and all that, but no, I hustle, I make my money, I do what I gotta do. And I don't knock it though, you know what I'm saying? If I had to do that to survive, I would definitely be doing that. But sometimes the gift of gab works just as much as walking does, you know?
So is it like hustling out here on the streets? Is it dangerous?
It's hard, yeah, and it's hard. I think my biggest like issue is just being a female out here. And you hear that a lot, but people see me or see women just in general, and they automatically assume, you know, especially homeless, well, they're just, you know, they're in or they're, you know what I'm saying, looking for dope, all that, but that's not always the case, you know what I'm saying? And it's hard, it gets hard, but at the end of the day, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive, so.
Did you tell me that you just got out?
I did, I just got out of jail.
Yeah.
I did.
How long were you in there for?
I was in there for 22 days, straight hell.
Damn.
Was that your first time?
No,
Yeah, son.
I've been to prison twice already.
Prison is
But
crazy.
it was my first time doing that length of time in Maricopa County, and that's the hardest time I've ever done, for sure.
The county's
For
worse
sure.
than prison, right?
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Maricopa County is no joke. Yeah, no.
She keeps saying the county though.
That slop got fat. You know what I mean? That slop is just, it's the worst thing it was horrible, it was a hard time. Yeah, it was just really bad.
If you don't mind me asking, what kind of charges have you been locked up for?
Just
What did
saying
you
the
go
county though.
to jail for this time?
Just possession of paraphernalia, and I actually sat in there for 22 days for obstructing the sidewalk. So, just it really just, you know, I using Fetty and just slumping out. You know what I mean? Waking up to the police. Mm-hmm.
That sucks, man. Where do you?
Just it really just, you know, I using Fetty and just slumping out. You know what I mean? Waking up to the police. Mm-hmm.
Get a load of this.
Where do you sleep at now?
Right now, I am in a place with a friend, so I guess I'm off the streets, but I'm not off the streets. You know?
So you're living with a friend?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Did you have to provide an address before you got out?
No. I wrote my parents' address down on like the paper when I was like seeing the judge, but my PO's aware of my situation. His biggest thing is just checking in. You know what I mean? And it's like one of the hardest things, really. You know what I mean? Being homeless, you can't find nowhere to charge your phone, or you know what I mean? You can't get to the money, or you can't buy a bus pass. Just little things like that. You know what I mean? And you put yours first. You know what I'm saying? So your addiction will always come first, and I'm working really hard right now and trying to just stay away from the Fedi, especially. Yeah.
Do they do anything to prepare you for the outside world before you get out here?
Please do.
I mean, there is resources, yeah, but
Hold on.
it's not.
Everyone. If you take fentanyl, just stop.
Nothing like it's
I ain't
really.
got nothing to say. Just stop.
I think you have to have certain lengths of time to be able to do that. You know what I mean? And with the amount of time I had, I wasn't like able to, tap into those type of resources.
Yeah.
But it's a choice because I came out here. I'm out here now. You know what I mean? And there's resources everywhere. So it's just a choice. And at the end of the day, I guess at the end of the day, when you're ready, So.
This shit is weak.
Great brands, great prices. Everyone's got a reason to rack.
I've been looking for these.
Are you ready?
I'm finding myself. That's what I'm doing. I'm definitely finding myself, loving myself.
She's not
more,
ready.
for sure. Forgiving myself, and every day I just find out new things about myself. So I think I'm making my own progress. I'm not basing it on society or the opinions of fellow addicts or my family. It's just me finally being.
Only way the society will really be able to judge you is by doing shit like this. Like getting up here and saying shit like that. I get telling your story for a quick buck or telling your story just for, in general. I don't know. And I wish you well, but doing shit like this is what I get a motherfucker to be able to judge you in society. But 9 times out of 10, nobody give a fuck for real. Don't nobody care. They just talking. But nobody really give a fuck. You feel me? So carry on. Get right, baby.
Becoming my version of myself in my own womanhood.
So you say you're from Cochise, right?
Cochise County.
What city is there out there?
Sarah Vista.
Sarah Vista. Is that the biggest city out there?
I think it's I think so. I grew up in Sarah Vista, small town. We have one street through the Fry Boulevard runs through the whole town. I grew up blessed. I played college softball. I grew up blessed. But I also grew up very sheltered, and I was ignorant. I thought everybody grew up like I did. I really did. And I used to look down on homeless people. I used to be that person that was talking shit. I used to be that person who had the job and would throw them out of the restaurant. And I believe God gave me this experience to humble me.
Yeah, how she took her. Let's see how she took that. Right here. She took that bitch on the chin. Cause motherfuckers do dirt. Respectfully. You heard what she said. She been in those shoes where it was peaches and cream. She been in them shoes where shit is hell. She don't regret shit she did. But now she's seeing like, damn. I could be on the glory end, and I could be on the shit end. Treat people how you want to be treated at the end of the day.
To really humble me because never thought I'd be here, you know what I mean? And now being here and being here for this length of time, I've learned so much about people, and I've learned so much about
keep carrying
like community and
see what you
myself, you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, like the saying there's a time and place for everything is so true, you know.
Was
Yeah.
there any homeless in that small town?
Not really.
growing over here. Wow.
It's so small that like it's not really out there like that at all. So like we don't even like wing and stuff like that. That's like non-existent down there at all. We have one Walmart.
They don't have the flu epidemic or anything like that out there?
Oh, for sure. No, yeah, that's for sure happening. It's more of like a, yeah. I think it's more Fetty now. You know what I mean? Yeah, Fetty for sure is one of my bigger downfalls. So.
Before you came out here, did you know anything about that kind of stuff?
Yeah, so I started using in 2020. I started using in 2020 and
It's 2025, you heard? This interview was 2025.
2022 I was on my way to prison. Never had a record, never got in trouble in my life. And
Doing that back home?
I started it back home, yeah. I had started it back home.
I'm not
Crazy,
judging nobody. I'm just saying, like, 'cause
Crazy to
shit,
look back and think
I ain't
just
perfect,
4
man.
years ago I had my own place.
That's me.
I was working on a military base. My life was in a totally different direction. And just
I'm dead ass.
split decisions and choices with no care or regard for like the repercussions landed me
I done
with a
been in this
felony,
situation, shit.
landed me
Let's be
homeless,
honest. Let's
jobless,
be clear. For me, but shit.
extra added trauma on top of whatever
This is what
trauma I
really
already
watch.
had that I was dealing
Watch
with.
a lot of this.
Just a whole entire concoction of things. Those 22 days in Maricopa County saved my life, though. For sure, they saved my life. And at the end of the day, no one's perfect. It's a struggle every day, but I know that I'm worth it. Even on days where I fall, you know what I mean? I know that at the end of the day, somebody, even myself, I have had it worse. So it can only get better, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, well, hey man, thank you for sharing your story. I really do appreciate it.
Of
Are you
course.
okay if I post it up on my YouTube channel?
Of course, yes.
Just in
Thank
case
you.
anybody wants to reach out to you with any sort of help or donations, do you have any contact information that you want to share?
I do. I have a Cash App and I have Facebook. My Facebook's Saila Brody, and then if you just get a hold of me on Facebook, you know what I mean, and whatever.
Cash app after that.
Yeah, or just a blessing, or whatever blessing we can talk. Just an encouraging word. You know what I mean? You never know when I open that message what day I've had. So, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much for what you're doing. So
God bless
we
her.
appreciate it. Yeah. Thank you.
God bless her. God bless her.